And here we have Studio A. Do a quick tour of Studio A. I guess, well, the first thing that catches your eye when you walk into Studio A, of course, is the Mackie MCU Pro. 48 fader configuration. It's actually a 56, but one of the modules is in the shop right now. So we have 48 working faders. We'll use that for mixing. You know, mixing with the mouse is okay for some, but a professional mix really should be done using faders for accuracy. Of course, you also see the C4 Pro, which is crucial if you're doing any type of dance music or pop music in terms of the production, filtering, and things like that. It's one of our favorite little boxes right there, the Nocturne by Novation. We use it to control the plugins in Pro Tools, as well as other features within Reasons and things like that, but mainly for controlling plugins in Pro Tools, since the C4 covers everything else that you would need within Reason, Fruity Loops, Ableton, etc. Of course, that's Pro Tools on the screen. This is one of our favorite little toys in here. This is the Axiom by M Audio, the Air Mini 32. You know, use it to throw beats together pretty quickly and efficiently when we don't feel like pulling up the big boys. What you're seeing right there are our audio interfaces. That's the M Audio Profire 2626 and the Behringer 8000 digital to analog converters, all kitted out by Black Lion Audio. As well as our monitors, our super near field monitors. These are the M Audio Studio Pro 3s, the M Audio AV40s, M Audio BX5s, and the M Audio BX8s for midfield monitors. The AV40s also serve as surround monitors. In here, when we do 5.1 surround mixing, you'll also see them behind us for 4.1. Also, Sony headphones installed all throughout the Hits Lab. We use exclusively Sony headphones for our monitoring. Here's also the production station from Studio A. At the center of it is the MPC Renaissance by Akai, one of the best devices invented in a very, very long time. And of course, our controller keyboard is the M Audio Axiom 61, which is used to play the keys into the MPC Renaissance, as well as it's also running to the main system over here to control Reason, Fruity Loops, and whatever other sequencing software we're using at the time. And Studio A also features this huge 80-inch screen for putting together beats on the MPC Renaissance or Reason or whatever we're using at the time over here at the production station section, or during some downtime. You see we have the Xbox 360, and we'll play a few games in the interim just to get our heads back together and focus on making the records at hand. We're here on this side of the rack. You see, we're a fan of Behringer because they make really, really, really clean, affordable, and clean products. These are the Ultra Tube, the Tube Ultra Gain tube preamps, stereo tube preamps that we use, that we run our microphones through to give them additional warmth. Oh, wait a minute. Hidden out the way. Let's see if we can zoom in on this. until we're serious about certain games. That's an Atari. You may or may not know what that is. If you don't know what it is, you'll have to come to the Hits Lab to find out. If you do know what it is, I'm sure you're probably already on your way over here to play around with it. And of course, the other amenities we have here at the Hits Lab: USB turntable if we're going to be sampling off records, USB cassette decks if we're doing some type of digital transfer remaster, and of course, the good old-fashioned DAT machine for digital audio transfers and mastering as well. And that's pretty much it for Studio A. Oh, can't leave Studio A without checking out the Studio A microphone. Our lead microphone that we have in here is the Black Widow by MXL. We use exclusively MXL microphones here because I love the sound of MXL microphones. Now you may be noticing, okay, why is the microphone in the studio? Where is the vocal booth? Well, with today's newer technologies and the cleanliness of digital and the accuracy of these microphones, we've learned something that we've always known but never implemented, which is that the artist doesn't have to be in a vocal booth, your microphone does. And these portable microphone booths suffice perfectly. So the engineer and the producer can be in the same room and share the same energy with the artist. And to complete Studio A, we have here the TC Helicon Voice Live Touch. Best way to describe this is keyboardists have their effect pedals, guitarists have their effect pedals. Now, vocalists have their own effect pedal, per se. They can dial up harmonies, reverbs, delays, doubling, chorus, whatever floats their boat while they're here on the mic trying to, get the best sound for themselves. We use it for effects, to help out and assist with harmonies. The majority of the time we'll re-record them, but this is a really great tool to get the artist in the mood and play around with their voice a little bit. And really great box. I think every recording studio should have one of these boxes for your vocalist. Okay, this is a definite toy you need for your singer. They'll have fun with it, they'll have a ball with it, the session will go great. Very excellent machine, very clean, high-end, professional. Love that machine. One of our favorite, what we call toys here, as we like to play here at the Hits Lab. So again, this is your brief tour of Studio A at the Hits Lab Production Studios.